Man, more tree fall apples. Geez, this works. This is like, each of those are like 5 gallons. I think 5 gallons. That's 15. Plus the 15 before, that's 30. About maybe 33 gallons of fallen apples so far. I'm going to juice these. I've only harvested the forward tree. I had a little mess in my plans, or a little unplanned event. I was putting batteries into a truck a few days ago, and I was cleaning off one of the little battery hold-down bolts, and a little piece of steel went into my eye. Actually, more than one, several. Used the eye wash fountain, got most of it out, but ended up having to go to the hospital, and they dug it out with a needle. It was embedded in my cornea. But this is just another example that little disasters will occur, and you don't have to be some kind of survivalist, big gun guy or something to get into a situation where you're less vulnerable to interruptions in your income stream. Now, as I've said before, man, with MGTOWs, it's twice as important to basically give yourself a little bit of surplus and put away some of that surplus for a future date. So let's see, what have I? Let's see. I've got. Let's see. Not a huge amount of conventional savings, just my retirement. Then I've also got precious metals, enough to last me about eight or 9 months. And bitcoins, I could last 13 months on bitcoins if I don't spend any more than I spend now. So basically, and then I've got like 2 years of food in the shed, and enough gas in my gas tank in my car to run my scooter and commute with that for a month. So yeah, basically the more surplus you set up in your life, the more resistant to emergencies you are. And unlike what a lot of people say, they say, oh, are you preparing for World War III, or are you preparing for the shit at the fan or something? But the thing is, the shit can hit the fan for you, and your neighbor wouldn't even notice. Most disasters, just like Jack Spirko on the Survival Podcast says, most disasters are personal in nature. You could have a horrible shit hit the fan emergency, one of which could be a divorce if you're married, and basically your neighbor would only be peripherally affected. He probably wouldn't even notice. So except he'd probably be helping you move your shit to your studio apartment. So anyway, having surplus is a good idea. So, but I'm kind of lucky. I've got well, not lucky. It's planning and hard work. My career is such that workman's compensation and all that covers my time off when I have an emergency like this, and of course my medical too. So I won't be suffering financially from this little thing. So yeah, save your surplus for the future. Sorry, it's a little bit hot, but it's cool enough to do some shit outside. Yeah, so let me think. Well, that's about it. I'll see you around.